Radical consumption and nonsense expenditure are two concepts that can have a negative impact on your financial profile. In this section, we will define what they mean and how they affect your financial well-being. Radical consumption is a term coined by the French philosopher Jean Baudrillard to describe a mode of consumption that goes beyond the satisfaction of needs and desires. It is a consumption that is driven by social status, cultural codes, and symbolic values. Radical consumption is not based on rationality or utility, but on excess, waste, and spectacle. It is a consumption that creates artificial needs and wants, and that constantly seeks new and more exciting products and experiences. Radical consumption is also a consumption that ignores the environmental and social costs of production and disposal. It is a consumption that contributes to the depletion of natural resources, the pollution of the environment, and the exploitation of workers. Nonsense expenditure is a term that refers to any spending that does not contribute to your financial goals or well-being. It is a spending that is impulsive, unnecessary, or irrational. Nonsense expenditure can include buying things you don't need or use, paying for services you don't benefit from, or wasting money on fees, fines, or interest. Nonsense expenditure can also include spending money on things that harm your health, such as cigarettes, alcohol, or junk food. Nonsense expenditure can result from poor planning, lack of self-control, or external pressure. Both radical consumption and nonsense expenditure can have a detrimental effect on your financial profile. They can reduce your income, savings, and investments. They can increase your debt, expenses, and liabilities. They can lower your credit score, net worth, and financial security. They can also affect your mental and emotional health, causing stress, anxiety, or guilt. To protect your financial profile from radical consumption and nonsense expenditure, you need to adopt a more mindful and responsible approach to spending. You need to identify your needs and wants, and prioritize them according to your values and goals. You need to set a realistic budget and stick to it. You need to track your spending and review it regularly. You need to avoid temptations and peer pressure and learn to say no. You need to seek alternatives that are more affordable, sustainable, or beneficial for you. By avoiding radical consumption and nonsense expenditure, you can improve your financial profile and achieve your financial dreams.